hunt for different reasons, but it's more than just the kill.
First off, I'm grateful to be an American, to live in a country that still has country like this. Wide open, wild stuff, and I love it.
It's about the experience, freedom, passion, and adventure. For me, hunting is the ultimate pursuit.
We need to get out of here. This is danger zone.
Who was the big bear?
A connection with nature that only a hunter can experience. I've spent my entire life perfecting my skills, braving the elements in pursuit of my prey. The wild is where I belong. I'm Keith Warren, and like you, I live for the hunt. Join me and take the high road. Today we're in eastern Saskatchewan at one of my favorite places on earth to hunt giant northern whitetails.
Got him. Down he goes. Holy smokes. That right there is a Woody River whitetail, baby.
Matter of fact, this particular place I'm hunting is so incredible that I can't believe that every serious whitetail hunter in the country would not be blown away at the sheer number of giant Canadian whitetails roaming this land.
That is a beast.
This place is called Woody River Trophy Hunts, and it's located about a 4-hour drive east-northeast of Regina, Saskatchewan. This area is known for rich soil, and there's lots of agriculture and huge spans of public hunting in the provincial forest. But this area is also known because of the expanse of private property owned and operated by my friend Lance Miller.
My name is Lance Miller, owner and operator of Woody River Trophy Hunts in Saskatchewan, Canada. I specialize in growing and hunting the biggest white-tailed deer in Canada. Our whitetail habitat is simply beautiful. It's a mixture of boreal forest, small open meadows, and some aspen ridges, and it's perfect for trophy whitetail hunting. We offer a limited number of trophy whitetail hunts each year, and last year our average was 215 inches. As far as hunting methods go, we offer, of course, archery, rifle, and crossbow, and if you prefer to borrow a rifle from us, we can do that also.
You've got to be kidding me. Look at that.
All right, here's what he looks like.
I've hunted with Lance for years now, and each time I not only get a great buck, but we get some exceptional video. On this particular hunt, my field producer is Josh Milligan. Last year, I brought Josh up here and he took his first black bear on video, and it was a bruiser.
I've waited a whole long time for this. A long time. I've always dreamed of killing my first bear. Never dreamed I'd get to do it in Saskatchewan, Canada.
This time we're back, and he's in for a surprise.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics. record-racked deer and elk feed, Burt Coyote's Luminok, supercharged scent killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, ion cameras, Tannerite, and Bloodsport. The High Road will be right back.
Why are you shaking so much?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm cold or because of that bear. Or both.
Well, it would have been a good shot, Casey, but he didn't know how to untie a knot.
Working with Keith, I've had the opportunity to travel all over North America and film whitetail hunts. And I've been to some incredible places, but Woody River trophy hunts is absolutely over the top. This can be accredited to the fact that there are just giant whitetail deer. The mass on the antlers, the tines, and just the sheer body size is out of this world. Lance and Vaughn and everybody else that works at Woody River, make sure that you have the time of your life. And I know that out of all the places I've been, it's my absolute favorite. The habitat is incredible. It's perfect for whitetail hunting. You've got open fields, you've got woods, you can hunt in tree stands, you can hunt in ground blinds, you can hunt in box blinds, you can hunt with a gun, crossbow, or even a compound bow. And it just provides a lot of opportunity to see it and hunt a lot of different ways. The one thing I like more than anything is the fact that it gives me an opportunity to shoot some incredible footage.
I'm gonna film you getting set up.
Film me getting set
I need to show your mother how hard you work.
When we got there, I was shooting some awesome footage, and this beautiful buck walks out. And Keith looks at me and said, "Have you shot any good footage of him?" I said, "Yeah, I've got some great stuff." And so he said, "Well, how about we trade places, and I'll hand you the crossbow."
See him kicking? You just shot yourself a Saskatchewan monster. Pretty awesome.
That's probably the coolest thing I've ever done. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you. You have no idea. I'm shaking like a leaf, man.
Look at that. Big boy. Look at that. Really nice shot.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
job. Good job, buddy. Really good shot. That'll do her. Got a lot of character. A lot of character.
There's more points on it than I can count. It's still got velvet coming off. This is just unbelievable. And they're, I guess they're almost completely out of their velvet, huh?
Pretty much.
Wow, this is the most unbelievable thing I've ever done in my life, and I can't thank you more, Lance. I mean, to allow me to come do this is just incredible, and I just have to thank Keith for allowing me to do this as well. It's just a great opportunity, and it's a great part of being an outdoor filmmaker. perk of the job. I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much, man.
Good
Thank
shot,
you.
Keith.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
The ultimate dream for hunters, especially deer hunters, is to hunt in Saskatchewan, Canada. To come to the Northwoods, they know that they're going to find the biggest deer in the entire North American continent. Woody River Trophy Hunts has to have the biggest deer in all of Saskatchewan. And to be able to have an opportunity to come hunt at a place like that, it can only happen in Saskatchewan, and it can only happen here at Woody River.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Armasight, the entire line of Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing systems, BSA Optics, Gamo Adult Precision Air Rifles, and FreedomMunitions.com, your online ammunition destination. The High Road will be right back. Tannerite brand binary exploding rifle targets presents viewer feedback.
Hi, my name is Hazel from South Dakota. I love the High Road because you have such a variety of animals that you hunt as well as methods. My question is, how do you go about deciding on where you hunt or what outfitter you hunt with? I hope to hear back from you soon. Hazel, that's a good question. You know, social media is such a great tool, and that really is how we hear about people. I mean, people wind up watching the High Road and they'll shoot me an email and I get back with them and we start dialoguing and talking about what we need and what they need, and if it works out, we go with them. So if you're an outfitter, you know an outfitter, and you're interested in doing something with us, shoot me an email and I promise you I'll get back with you. So far, this hunt has been like all others that I've had here. It's over the top.
That's probably the coolest thing I've ever done. Thank you so much, Keith.
We've seen tons of giant deer, and now it's my turn. This is a lightweight, compact monster of a crossbow. It's Rebel 135. It's made by Darton. Let me tell you about it. It's only 32 inches from end to end. It's got real short limbs, so as an archer, we're in tight areas. You don't need a lot of room to be able to shoot this crossbow. It only weighs 7.5 pounds, but it feels a lot lighter because of weight distribution. It's a package bow, comes with a scope on it. The trigger is just as good or better than many rifle triggers that come right out of the factory. All in all, it's a fast bow. It's easy to cock, and I don't know how come the mechanical advantage, whatever, when you put the rope there and you put the hooks down, you cock it. It's easy to cock. It's very accurate. Crossbows are real good recruitment tools to archery. They get a lot of people started into archery that will wind up changing and start shooting a vertical bow. And it's a great retainment tool too. So when people wind up after they shoot a vertical bow all their life and then may have shoulder problems later on in life and not be able to shoot a vertical bow anymore, a crossbow works out just fine. But that's what I've chosen to use on this hunt. It's the third week of September. The leaves are all falling and it's starting to get cool up here in Saskatchewan. And with each passing day, we're seeing more of these rubs. I mean, the bucks, many of them are already hard antlered, but there are some that still have velvet, and so they are rubbing like crazy. And this right here is a really fresh one. After sitting for several hours and seeing some nice deer, an old gnarly buck showed up and I got ready for a shot.
That may be a nice deer to take right there. Let's give it a little bit of time. I want to watch this guy.
Turns out the buck never gave me an opportunity and he turned and walked straight away. My plan is to be back later on in hopes that this old buck shows back up.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Liberty Safe, OpticsPlanet.com, Darton Archery, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, Blue Rock Outfitters, and the Texas Deer Association. The High Road will be right back.
Holy smokes, look at his body size. Oh my gosh. That's why I come to Saskatchewan right there. Look at the size of this buck. Look at him. That's got to be 275 pounds, maybe better. Would you look at that? As an archer, it's really important to consider shot placement before releasing an arrow. This buck is a great deer. He came in and he actually ran a lot further than I thought he was gonna. I didn't realize that the animal was as quartered as much as he was. The spot where I hit him on the other side is right through here. This is a long shot. I thought the deer was more perpendicular to me, where I was gonna shoot him straight through this side and straight out the other side. Instead, I hit him right here on the other side, and he was quartered and the arrow came out here. But you can see this is lung blood. With the bubbles like that, it's lung blood. And it was clear from trailing this guy. He had blood on both sides of the trail. So we had a good entrance hole, a great big hole, and a big exit hole, and he was bleeding out both sides. So we knew, depending upon the amount of blood we were finding, he couldn't go far. But shot placement's critical, and this deer would not have gone as far if I would have hit him in both lungs. But it appears I hit him in one lung, went out through the base of the neck over here, and he probably went about 125 yards is all. I'm just amazed. I mean, the size of the deer up here. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is. I mean, being from Texas, I mean, we don't see deer this big down there. This deer's got to be approaching 300 pounds. He's giant, and you know, many of the bucks are hard antlered, but there's some that are now coming out of the velvet, and they're still rubbing. But look at him. He's got a mainframe 8-point left side. And I like clean, typical deer, but I love a deer like this when it becomes like really, really unique. And look at this side right here. I don't know if he had an injury on it or what, but he is absolutely beautiful, and he is mine. And if y'all want more information on coming up here to Canada on a phenomenal whitetail hunt, I want you to call Lance Miller. Go on his website and look at it, Woody River Trophy Hunts. Check out what he's got. I mean, he's got really an incredible place with some phenomenal animals, And I promise you, the people that come up here, and he only does a limited number of hunts, the people that come up here come back year after year after year. If you come one time, you'll see why. Whew, what a gorgeous buck. As a hunter, we head to the field with such anticipation. Each of us hunt for different reasons. Some hunt for the meat, others hunt for the challenge of getting close to our prey. But there's one reason that all of us hunt, and that, my friends, is for the joy of the hunt.
My name is Lance Miller, owner and operator of Woody River Trophy Hunts in Saskatchewan, Canada. I specialize in growing and hunting the biggest white-tailed deer in Canada. We conduct our hunts from the beginning of September and we run through till the end of November. One of the things that makes us different is our hunts are unguided. You go out, we'll take you out in the morning, you'll go out and sit in your blind, and you're sitting out there, and whatever buck you see walks by that tickles your fancy, that's the buck for you. We want it to be not about the score, but about the hunt.
We'd like to thank the Saskatchewan Department of Tourism for helping us out on today's show.